Most students start with the wrong idea about what the college application essay should accomplish. Don't be basic and make these detrimental mistakes. This video will show you the key errors and essential tips on how to avoid just that. Thank you for joining me on my channel. For the best college essay advice, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. I'll wait, go ahead. With so much at stake, most students want to cover as much ground as possible with the personal statement. After all, these are precious moments. You have the undivided attention of the admission officer. However, you don't want to squander this opportunity and fall into these basic, stereotypical errors that will kind of just waste the time that you have in front of them, mic in hand. By the end of this video, you will have 3 pitfalls to completely avoid no matter what. And then you'll have a bonus question, 2 questions actually, that really help you vet your topic. Hi, I'm Dr. Josie with Write Your Acceptance. With hundreds of students in college or graduates by now, I know how to make them remember you and root for you. Stick around, it's your turn. Pitfall 1 to avoid, what I call the resume roll call. I get it, you want to jam-pack everything that you've done to show how wonderful and amazing and awesome you are. But the essay is not the place where you want to kind of narrate your resume. And I got an A in this AP class, and I did this community service, and these activities. You want to really kind of think about less is more and showcase creative and critical elements that add a new dimension to your application. So it's not a narrating of your resume, it's really highlighting or showcasing something that's not easily captured in a resume, that characteristic, that trait that makes you special. Pitfall 2, the apology tour. I got bad grades this 1-9 weeks and I never do. Or my parents' divorce really affected my AP score. Or I didn't do as much community service as I wanted to because I had a part-time job or other honor society's responsibilities. It's the kind of sorry, not sorry essay because you've chosen to kind of pack your schedule with XYZ, right? And you really want to dedicate this real estate in your application to your best self, not something that may come across, although heartfelt, may come across as whining or excusing kind of a behavior. So, and you also have in the common application at least an additional information section where you can talk about a deviation in grades or an AP score, or something that you kind of want to give them additional information on, but not dedicate this prime real estate, this essay, on that, while you do want to showcase your best self. Pitfall number 3, the rant and rave diatribe. The woe is me, I didn't get picked for a team, I didn't get picked for the honor society, or didn't get this superlative, and because it's unfair, or the teacher didn't like me. It's kind of similar to number 2, but it can go both ways. It can be this like negative kind of, you want to showcase why you were singled out in a negative way, or why something was unfair to you, or it can go super positive and be something very kind of stream of conscious, like I want to study engineering to save the world, basically. Something very generic that doesn't really kind of showcase a very specific aspect that makes you you, and it's just kind of very general. Someone that doesn't know anything about engineering, let's say, I'm just picking on my engineers right now, but could say that, right? Versus something that, because you've studied a little bit of the subject and you have really kind of deepened your passion for the topic, you have something very specific that you talk about. So this rant and rave can go positive or negative, but it tends to be very stream of conscious, very general, and not very kind of surgical in your messaging. And that surgical in your messaging is basically translates as how specific is it to me, to who I am, to showing individual kind of amazingness, right? And not kind of this general masses that anyone could kind of bucket themselves into. So do you single yourself out for the right reasons? Are you stuck on your topic and don't know if to pursue that topic or not? Comment below, I'd love to help. So 2 bonus questions to really vet your topic, and one of them needs to be a yes. So the first one is, does this essay topic, memory, experience that you're narrating, showcasing you at your best, or does it inspire you to become you at your best? So for instance, if it is you not getting picked for a sports team, or you not getting the superlative, which is the diatribe, the pitfall number 3, but that spurs you to become you at your best. You start a new charity program, you coach Little League instead because you can't play, whatever. it kind of doesn't become 3 paragraphs of the woe is me, this is what happened to me, and it becomes maybe 3 sentences, and then the rest is about what you did to become you at your best. So whether you're vetting your topic or you already have your topic and you're kind of going from there, make sure you check out our website, writeyouracceptance.com. I have a free college essay template download. It'll kind of give you a loose idea of where you can plug in what information. And I also have what I call courses, which are basically kind of very surgical, short, with meaning, with messaging, with purpose, videos and student samples, handouts that really kind of make sure you are maximizing each step of the brainstorming, the critical thinking, and the streamlining your message section. And then all my students that enroll in the course, we meet with me weekly in very small groups so that I can give you individualized attention on your essay, giving you feedback, telling you, kind of offering you moments on structure and content and grammar, but also lines that you can kind of really punch up the critical thinking and creative elements. So make sure you check us out, writeyouracceptance.com. Also, if you like this video, please give us a like, comment below helpful, and please share with your college-bound friends.